Hey Capricorn, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading for the month of November. Let's get into your love reading, right? This is for my single as a Pringle Capricorns, right? Not the ones that are dealing with situationships and, relationships. This is if you're single, it's been dry, you got some cobwebs, things have just been a little dusty, okay? I totally resonate, so y'all are not alone. But if that is you, and you're wondering, Spirit, what the hell is happening in my love life? When is love coming in, right? What's going on? Well, this is for you. So for my single as the Pringle Capricorns, what is happening in their love life in the month of November? For my single as a Pringle Capricorns. Also, too, your general reading should be out. So if you want to check that out, there should be an iCard in the upper right-hand corner that's now appearing. Go ahead and click on that, and you'll be able to check out your general reading for the month of November. It's really beautiful, actually. So bottom of the deck, we have pay attention to the red flags and give your relationship a chance. Okay, well, interesting. This feels like, and just hear me out, Capricorn, okay, for y'all start coming for me. It feels like there was a relationship in your past that you tried to give a chance despite the red flags. And trust me, I've seen it in readings prior months ago, okay? But it feels like there was a relationship in your past that you did try to give a chance that you may have felt like maybe I shouldn't have. Or now looking back in hindsight, you really see all the red flags that were there. And maybe wishing that you would have handled it differently, or thinking that, man, I should have went about this differently. I seen the red flags. Why didn't I just leave this alone? Or why didn't I just pull back my energy? So there's still something about the month of November of reflection here for you when it comes to a past relationship that you gave a chance despite the red flags here. So I would tell you be careful with this energy. I'm trying to move these cards. I would tell you be careful with that energy, Capricorn, just because when it comes to new love, you don't want to bring forward residual past energy that could potentially hinder new love to come into you. And that may also be one of the reasons why love life has been kind of stale. You may be unconsciously blocking off people or unconsciously putting up boundaries or setting standards that are so high that, somebody's going to have to climb peaks and valleys and mountains just to get to you. And don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing with making an MF or prove themselves, right? There's nothing wrong, whether it's a woman or a man, there's nothing wrong with making an MF or prove themselves to you, that they're deserving to have you in their life. But I will say, too, we have to be very realistic, Capricorn, because you have such high expectations of yourself, and not only of yourself, but of other people, that sometimes your expectations may be a little unrealistic, right? That we all do have our shortcomings and our downfalls, if you will, and having a little bit of grace for people that may not meet those high standards, to give them a chance, right? Innocent before proven guilty. Now, you have and I always say this, you have your core values in place, your non-negotiables, right? Which, as an example, your non-negotiables can be, they have to have integrity, be disciplined, have loyalty, have respect. Those certain core competencies, those are the things, of course, that you can't budge on, right? But, well, certain things like this person eats, bread with the crust not cut off, or this person has, blonde hair instead of brown hair, or this person is 5'8" instead of 6 foot, things like that, right? Or this woman is a dress size, 4 instead of a size 2. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out the window. It doesn't matter. Like things like that where, okay, yeah, it may not be what you're exactly looking for, but they do meet your core values, which is what matters, right? So have a little grace for people, if you will, okay? So I want to see who's coming in towards you in the month of November. Who's coming towards my Capricorns in the month of November in love? And honestly, Capricorn, I understand why your boundaries and standards are high, because it feels like when you try to give people a chance in the past, they've let you down, whether it was one person or multiple people, You've always been disappointed in some way, shape, or form. So now it's like, no, you have to have X, Y, and Z if I'm even going to entertain this. And again, you still have to show a little grace, at least, and I mean at least for the ones that meet your core values, okay? That are in alignment on the soul level with what you actually need to sustain a long-term relationship, and not the superficial surface things that will fade or disappear after a while, right? So who's coming in towards my Capricorns for the month of November? Ace of Cups. Well, we got new love. Simply put, and actually, this is, wow, bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Holy crap, Capricorn. And the Ten of Cups underneath that? Oh my goodness. Hangman. This is a whole story on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to address it briefly and then I'll keep on pulling. Because when I'm looking at the Ace of Cups coming out first, there's a new love on the horizon. Somebody that is emotionally open, emotionally vulnerable in a good way. Somebody that feels very healthy in love. So this is somebody that may have worked on their prior issues when it came to love. This is somebody that knows what they want. They know how they show up in love. They know how to maintain and sustain a healthy, balanced relationship. But this is somebody that has a lot of love to give, and they do want to give it to you. This is somebody with the Two of Cups. They're looking for that long-term life partner, not only somebody they can build an actual legacy with the Ten of Pentacles, but somebody they can have the ultimate fulfillment with, right? That we're 80 years old in our rocking chairs holding hands, and I still see you as that, 30-year-old man or 40-year-old man, I don't know how road, where it was just you and me dancing on the floor all night and there was nobody else in the room but us. And again, Ten of Cups, a very beautiful energy, but it's a beautiful energy in the realistic sense, right? Not a fairy tale sense. It's very realistic. So this is still loving somebody and having that amazing amount of love for somebody, even through the difficulties, even through the hardships, even through the turmoil and trials and tribulations. The love never changes and fades. It's about sacrifice. This is somebody that knows what it feels like to sacrifice and love for the greater good of the relationship to sustain and maintain a healthy, balanced connection. But the Hangman is underneath this. So this has been a connection that's been on pause and that's been on hold for you, Capricorn. The universe has been keeping this from you. I feel like Sagittarius had a similar reading to this. This is somebody that's been placed on hold or pause, right? Every time I look at the Hangman, I think of somebody being placed on the shelf. Universe is placing this person on the shelf until it's time. So let's keep going. Tell me more about this person that's coming in towards Capricorn. So far, I mean, so beautiful. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, geez, you talk about the legacy and the financial aspect of a relationship being very abundant, but not only that, the emotional aspect. So we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Oh, this is somebody that's really open. This is somebody that's ready for love. This feels like a very balanced person, Capricorn. Somebody that's ready for love. Somebody that they've had to fight their battles and wars in love, and they don't want to do that anymore. It's like the next relationship I'm in is going to be my last relationship. The next relationship I'm in is going to be my best relationship. I don't want to fight with my partner. I want to be cooperative. I want to have great conflict resolution skills with my partner. I want to be able to talk things out instead of getting defensive. Because of what they've had to learn and experience and battle through in past relationships, they completely understand what they do want and what they don't want. And what they don't want is to fight with their partner. What they don't want is to have issues. What they don't want is to feel guarded or feel like they have to hide things from their partner. They want somebody who's very open. They want to be open and a Hierophant. Oh my God. Who is this that's coming towards you, Capricorn? This is somebody, and as I mentioned, core values, right? Core values. So this is somebody that has their morals, values, life purpose, goals, core competencies of, like, again, integrity, respect, discipline, loyalty, honesty, all that's intact. But this is somebody, too, that wants somebody that has a shared life purpose with somebody. They want somebody that it's not just a relationship, it's the relationship. Me and my partner have a higher calling together, and when we come together, we can really fulfill things in our life and in our world or community that we need to. This is a very selfless energy, because when I look at the Hierophant, it talks about philosophies, different cultures, beliefs. So this person is almost a selfless person in the sense of it's not just about my beliefs or my cultures or what I want, but it's understanding other people's and bringing other people together and bringing us together. This is somebody, they may do like philanthropy work, or they may work for like, they may do like volunteering work for an organization. They may actually help people in some way, shape, form, or sense. In some way, they may be very charitable. Even if it's not financially, because I'm not getting that here, I'm getting this more so in the words that they speak. This could be a very motivational person. This could be somebody that actually speaks motivationally, or, through their words, they're able to help transform people's lives and beliefs in a positive way. Tell me more for my Capricorns. Oh, we're definitely taking this to an extended Capricorn. I'm so nosy on this. Who is this? The Star. 7 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Lots of energy here. This is somebody, and I love this star in this deck. This is my favorite star card out of all the stars out of my tarot decks. It's because this is somebody that's very honorable. This could have been somebody that was in the military or is of service, or they do something of service for other people. Again, this takes me back to this Hierophant. This is somebody that has a lot of dignity and walks with high honor. But this is also somebody where they're unique and one of a kind. They're willing to handle the dirty work or do the dirty work that other people wouldn't do for the greater good, whether it's for the greater good of the relationship or the greater good of their community. 7 of Cups. This is somebody that's very creative, somebody that's very imaginative, playful. They have a lot of different thoughts and ideas. This is somebody who, I don't know why, and this is not necessarily the 7 of Cups kind of energy, but I'm getting spur of the moment. So this is somebody that may be a spur of the moment kind of person, right? Like they come up with a new idea or have a new idea that comes to their mind, or a new fantasy or a new dream, and they say, hey, Capricorn, let's go do X, Y, and Z. This is somebody that's going to take you out of your comfort zone. Strong Aquarian energy here. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius that you will meet, but I'm just getting strong Aquarian energy in general. Could also be water of any kind. But this is somebody that's going to help expand your horizons, help expand your perspective, help expand your perspective and worldview. Tell me more. Also, I'm getting this as somebody that has traveled too. And the 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn, this is somebody you end up marrying. I know it may seem hard to believe, especially if you've been single as a Pringle for so damn long. I know it seems hard to believe if you have been single as a Pringle for so damn long, and you're like hearing me like Mariah. I hear you, but I don't feel you. Get real. I'm probably not going to get remarried again, or I'm probably not going to find my husband or wife. Like, it's just not going to happen for me. I've been single for so long. Like, I don't even feel like it's in the cards. I love this because even though you may feel like that, Capricorn, and even if it doesn't happen necessarily in the month of November, because this is a lot of energy here, but this is somebody that you will meet even if it's outside the month of November, whether it's in December or January, right? It's not that far away. This isn't somebody you're going to meet later next year or years from now. No, if it doesn't happen in November, which is strong November being indicated here, this could be something that takes all the way up to Aquarius season, which is it January? Yeah, January. Yeah, it's January. Okay, I had to make sure. Which is January. But 10 of Pentacles, we talk about legacy, long term. This is somebody that is willing, like I said, to put in the dirty work and sacrifice. What do I need to do to help this connection grow and flourish? This is a very selfless person. A lot of times we tend to get in relationships with people and they show us their true colors, and they tend to be a little bit more selfish where their needs come first. This person knows all about sacrifice. What do I have to sacrifice? What do I have to give up? Do I have to move from my state or my country to come to you for the sake of our relationship? Because I will. Do I have to relocate jobs to move to be closer to you? Then I will. Do I have to give up a certain lifestyle so that way our lifestyles can accommodate each other? Then I will. This is somebody that's willing to sacrifice for the long term and for the legacy of what you two can really build. They see that long-term legacy with you, and they're willing to do what it takes to have that with you. They're not the type of person that's combative. This is somebody that's very cooperative. This is somebody that's very friendly. This is somebody that has great conflict resolution skills. So when we talk about sacrifice and we talk about it in the context of conflict resolution, this is somebody that's willing to put their own pride and ego aside and say, okay, how can we be on the page to really grow and really push this relationship forward? To have this 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. May I have one more? Thank you. Okay, we got 2 more. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. Now I'll throw it right here. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So it could potentially be a Cancer as well. Just naming out signs. We got a Queen of Swords, air sign. It could be any sign. So don't take the signs at, face value. But with the Page of Cups, somebody romantic. This is really a dreamer. This is somebody who is really romantic. It's the little things that counts for them. It's the little things that matters for them. How's your day? Cooking, doing meal prep or cooking for you, or making sure they take out the trash, or making sure that you have gas in your car before you leave. Or if it's a certain hour at night and you say, well, hey babe, I need to run to the store and grab some things, they're going to say, well, no, it's too late. I want you to be safe. I'll go get it for you. It's those little daily mundane things, takes us back to the 10 of Pentacles, that this person will show you as far as their love and affection and their romance for you. And not only that, this is somebody that may just show up and give you some flowers, or this is somebody that just may massage your back while you're watching the game after you just got off of work and had a long, hard day. But whatever it is that they need to do with this Chariot to move this forward and have some form of success for you, they're willing to take on the battle. It takes us back to the star, right? This military badge. They're willing to take on the battle because you can see here this guy, if you can see, shooting off his guns and killing off the zombies, right? All the conflict. Whatever I have to do to win you, whatever I have to do to make sure you know that I'm not your past, those zombies, I'm not your past, I'm your future. Whatever I have to do to show you, to break down Queen of Swords. Whatever walls or guards you may have. Because this woman is ready to go. She's on her couch. Somebody comes close to her. She's ready to shoot. So what do I have to do to break down your walls and guard? I'm willing to do so. To show you how much I care. And this is from the beginning, right? This is from the beginning, from the initial point of contact. Of being very upfront, truthful, having integrity with what they say, meaning what they say, and doing what they mean. And showing you that every step of the way because they want something long-term. This is somebody that's marriage-minded or commitment-minded, long-term minded. This ain't somebody that wants to come in and be a Knight of Wands, have a good time with you, and not stay for a long time. This is somebody, when they have their sights set, they want you for a long time, and that's for life. And they mean that with this star. So Capricorn, I'm already digging your person's energy. This person is not like your past. Like I was saying at the beginning, to kind of wrap it back up, I understand that, you may have gave chances to people that you shouldn't have gave chances to, but, allow your intuition and your discernment to see this person's core values versus anything that could be superficial or surface, or those high boundaries or standards you may have up. Allow those to come down a little bit. Because this person feels very much so like the real deal. All right. Capricorn, I'm going to go to the extended. If you would like to join me, please click on the iCard that should be in the right-hand corner or in the description box. If this is where I leave you, Capricorn, it's been an absolute pleasure to read for you. I love all of you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.